Hey friends, what a gorgeous day. And then they're saying it's going to rain towards the end of the week. Oh no, it's gorgeous. This is how it should be in June. I want it to stay. So I'm sitting in my usual triangle in the park, resenting the fact that the garden is filled with foxes and possibly rats, as I was told by a neighbour that our council, being Brent, doesn't seem to be working as it used to. The estates used to have what they called a rat man deal with the vermin running around the estate. Well, of course, we were all under siege during 2020 right up until now. For a lot of people are still under siege, and it seems like the Brent Council is under siege itself because they have no rat man, and they're telling me that the estate is rife with foxes and rats, and no one seems to be doing anything about it. So, even though I do love my local park and I'm in it all the time, I do resent that I cannot sit in the privacy of my own garden and sunbathe, or exercise, do yoga, listen to music, do whatever I want to do in that yard. So it is really overgrown and very ugly, which is a shame. So yes. Also the shed project came to a standstill as well. We both kind of ran out of get up and go. Again, due to waiting for the council to do things that they should be doing. And we can't do anything until they've done theirs. So we've kind of run out of steam because we cannot get any answers from any emails. We can't get any answers from any phone calls, apart from when they're asking me for money and being wrong asking me for money, but still. And now I think I am being ignored totally, because no matter how many times I write or phone, no one is answering. So there it is, we are at a standstill. So I am sitting in my usual triangle in my wonderful park. Apart from that, life is good. I don't know how everyone else is, but do you feel that due to the siege we've been under for over a year, that you've kind of run your gumption, your guts have gone into hiding? Because mine have. I feel as if they have. There's things I want to do that we were doing quite normally in 2019, i.e. skating. I want to skate. As you know, I've been learning to skate for the last 4 years. Is it 4 years already? Yeah, 4 years already I've been learning to skate. But down to the siege again, that came to a standstill. So now is the time to come out and do it again. But I feel very self-conscious about it. I feel very self-conscious about it. And I don't know why I shouldn't. I mean, part of the reason I come to this park as well is just to see how busy it is, and if I will be putting myself on display with my efforts to stay upright. But no, I wouldn't be put on display. I wouldn't be embarrassing myself to an audience. I'd be embarrassing myself. But then, as every skater has told me, falling is part of the process. So I should just get up and go, but my gumption seems to have gone, which is really worrying, because I have been over the years usually quite brave to do most things. But yeah, I don't feel very brave at the moment. I did skate once. That skating video I made, which was, I don't know, a couple of months ago now. I haven't been skating since I made that video. That's not good. That is not good. I would have been really quite good at it by now if I'd kept it up. My friend Gwen, she did invite me to skate on the other side of London with her, but I didn't feel that I could get on London transport and go across London to go and meet her to skate. I couldn't get myself to do it, so I'm really sorry, Gwen, that I didn't. But that's part of it as well. That is part of this loss of gumption, loss of becoming quite cowardly at doing things. How does that happen? Is it because we've been stuck in for so long? Possibly, but I haven't been skating since that one time when I made the video and I was skating in the basketball court down there, which is another reason why I'm sitting here spying to see how busy the basketball court is. But I could skate around it. There's no real excuse. I'm giving myself excuses when there is no excuse. I should just get on with it. And I'm quite jealous watching all my friends skating all over London and at the seaside or wherever it is they go. I'm quite jealous of them. But there's no point being jealous if you can get up and go, Vanessa. There's no point being jealous of everyone else who is getting up and skating just because they're good. And I don't class myself as good. I'm still a beginner. So, I know. Excuse after excuse after excuse. Waste of time. But anyway, yes, I did skate a couple of months ago. Made a video about it. Really enjoyed it because I wasn't actually that bad. So what I need to do is just to keep going. I know. So yeah, just a quick hello really, just to check in and say hi. How are you doing? What are you doing? Let me know what you're doing. Also, I haven't been on the tubes for ages and I've got to go on the tube tomorrow because I have job interviews. So I will be out and about being interviewed. And I will hopefully be able to see my own rolling posters. That should be funny, seeing myself. Anyway, that'll be nice to check in and say, yes, I have seen my posters rolling around on the underground. Yay! So yes, I haven't been on the tube for a very, very, very long time, since I couldn't even tell you. It must be at the beginning of 2020, or is it? I think it possibly is. So, no, I have been once last year. I think it might have been the latter end of the year for some reason. Can't remember why. But it's probably September or October was the last time I went on the underground. So I'll be doing it again tomorrow. So that will be interesting. Are people sitting next to each other again? Or are they leaving a social distancing gap? Are they standing and squashed up next to each other as they always were? Has it gone back to completely normal? I'm not happy about that. But anyway, this was just a quick check-in to say hi. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're out and about, staying safe and well, because Boris can't make up his mind what we're doing, so we're hokey-coking around this, whether we're going to be free to roam or not on the 21st. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, I will speak to you soon.